So just about set now and getting the start for Baltimore, Corbin Burns. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
At the belt and fires. Strike two. He goes down looking. Here's Juan Soto. That one finds the zone. Going one.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now at Oriole Park. And on the mound today, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And a foul ball left side. And the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Anthony Santander at the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Soto ranging back and gone. It just got out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So man aboard. Here's Adley Rutschman. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, 1 now. That one missed.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. That's outside. 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
On the ground, LeMahieu. And he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Cedric Mullins will hit next. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin, into the outfield, base hit.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right through there for a strike. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball.
To second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Austin Slater.
The left fielder.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
1 down.
Batting nuts.
So up next, Kobe Mayo looking for his first big league hit right here. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And we're back. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Pitch is in there. 0-1. The Orioles leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Now a slow roller to second. Holiday in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting up. The catcher, number 28,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Hot shot to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And now Gunnar Henderson singled and scored his first time.
Henderson.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. A couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His 18th home run of the season. It's 7-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nestor Cortez Jr. out of the game. And as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The new pitcher in the game, Luis Gil.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at one above the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Jake Cousins getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The Orioles up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And at first, so next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Heel in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Holiday, the lead runner at second. Mountcastle at first with no outs. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 8-0. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. And a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 9. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 9 and the Yankees 0. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Foul ball still 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he deals. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And it's fouled away. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air to left center. Slater gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. The right-hander back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a foul ball.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
No matter, number 7, second baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Out to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. One left for the Orioles, but they're still in command. 9-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Torres.
Right through there for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
LeMahieu in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. It's chopped on the ground. Rutschman fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, and they're down 9-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Ryan Mountcastle. Heel back to work. He swings and fouls one off. And he'll 1. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. And they get Mullins for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Slater.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Slater, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and that is that. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 9 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
That one fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. down on strikes. 2 out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Verdugo in his 6th season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the right-hander deals, and that one is lifted in the air, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 9 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next is the designated hitter, Colton Cowser. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
So man aboard, Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Mayo, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one hit to right. Judge has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
Man at first, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Orioles up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He will score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jake Cousins. He's been so good against lefties. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ripped on a line to center. Soto pulls it down, and the inning is over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 10 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Baltimore, and now it's Juan Soto.
The center fielder, Juan Soto.
Burns back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Got it. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fouled off left side. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And Judge spoils that one. Ripped on the ground to second. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 10-0. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Mountcastle, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground, right side. Toss to LeMahieu, and they get Mullins for the out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Austin Slater stands in. 1 for 3.
Slater.
Swing and a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 11-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Left field, Verdugo running hard. Reaching for it and brings it in. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 11 and the Yankees nothing. We go to the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The punch out there, and 1 gone. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That one almost got him. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And strike 2. Bounced up the middle. Henderson. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Colton Cowser. And the pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and he's on at first. So a man aboard, and the batter now, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
And at first, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Rips one to right. Judge puts it away. The throw in. Throws it away. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Anthony Volpe. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Henderson over to first in time. Now only one out remaining.
I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that one wrapped foul.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And there's the strike.
1-2.
The Yankees down to their final strike. 2 outs. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
11-0 your final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.